What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Future Knight Eric here, and I am with a familiar face. Who are you, and what have you done?
I am Dominic, and I took third place playing Solfachord Pendulums. 4 wins, 1 loss.
That's pretty insane.
5 rounds.
That was really cool. Congratulations. I think we definitely have to get this deck profile. I think we both know what's in it and how shiny it is.
Yes,
so, is there anything you want to say before we get into the deck profile?
No, not really.
Okay,
Very
awesome. Right, let's get into it.
Main deck. For Solfachards, you played 3 creature, basically the best normal summon. You can get it out with Diviner, but either way.
What does she do on normal summon?
So she adds any other Solfachord. So she connects you to your whole engine of Solfachards.
Okay, fair enough.
It's perfect. Then the boss monster, Kulia, she can be used as a disruption and just a big ass boss monster.
Big beat stick, for sure.
Too fancier? I don't really get the hype between this card. I don't really think it's that good. Because normally people play 3, but I think 2 or even 1 is fine.
Okay, so what exactly does it do? They all have an effect in scale that protects either summons, effects, or things resolving.
Yeah.
And then their normal summon, this one adds.
Yes.
This one is a pop, I believe, right?
Yes.
And then this one?
This one on normal summon, or not on normal summon, it sends 1 Solfachord from the main deck to the extra deck.
So when it's summoned, or just...
I think it's, let me just make sure. No, during the main phase. So
during main phase, so it's an ignition effect. Okay, fair enough.
And 2 Gracia, this card is disgusting. This connects you to all your Solfachord spells and traps. So this one, you add any of the Solfachord spells and traps.
When she summoned, or also ignition?
When she summoned.
Okay.
Then 2 Angelia.
All right.
This is one of the best ones in my opinion because this can get you to this, it can get you to any one of them.
Okay.
So her effect is you contribute either her or any other Solfachord to summon 1 from deck with 2 minus or 2 plus with the same pendulum scale.
Okay, I know a lot of them work on like even and odd pendulum scales and like +2, -2.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So you normally summon her and then you tribute her to get into Kulia.
Okay, fair enough.
2 Dreamia, the turbo card.
She's an extender, right?
Yes.
So if you control one, you can just special it from hand.
If you have a Solfachord in scale.
Okay, alright.
Just summon her.
You wouldn't want to play 3 of that, eh?
Well,
I mean, it's
it
just
was really hard to find space actually.
Okay,
in this deck.
fair enough. What's the list sitting at?
40.
40 on the
I
dot.
wanted to play 40. You
Okay.
want to have it as consistent as possible.
Okay, fair enough.
Then 1 Elitia, this pops stuff.
That's how you beat me.
So this can get anti-spell, it can pop other stuff.
Very good.
Yeah, it's really good. And then the 1 Beautia. This
Okay.
one is also really nice. So if you have Kulia and Beautia on the field, you can literally go Beautia, chain Kulia to go pop it and then banish it. So it doesn't even hit the graveyard.
Oh, that's insane.
So Beautia banishes them when they leave the field.
That's really cool.
So that's it.
That's it for the Solfachord monsters, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, there are some spells that you play as well, I believe.
The broken stuff. Then 3 Chronograph, 1 Astro, and the 2 bricks. This is what's keeping Pendulums alive, I think, actually. This stuff just helps you with everything because the new Link monster beyond the Pendulum, this helps you extend, it helps you unbrick, it helps you continue playing after people hit you with disruptions. These cards are just disgusting.
Okay, cool. So you feel like these have to go in every pendulum deck at the
100%.
moment? Okay,
100%.
cool. Fair enough. And this is a completely made-up list yourself, eh?
Yes.
You didn't net deck any of this.
No.
This was just you in the lab crafting. That's very cool. All right.
Then shout out to Michael, 3 Diviners, absolutely disgusting card. This
So
gets
what
you-
does it do for the deck? Tell me.
So you normal summon this, then you send 1 from the extra deck or the main deck to the graveyard, and then
A fairy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you it minuses the level.
Okay.
But you normal summon this, and then you send this card, Trias. When well not when, but you can send any fairy monsters you control to the graveyard and then special summon him.
And then different effects
Diviner,
for each one.
When Diviner is tributed, you can special summon 1 level 3 or 2 or lower fairy monster from the deck.
Oh,
So you summon Cutie.
okay. So
you
it's like a
get
little
Cuties
combo.
as
So you send
Yes.
1 tribute summon Cutie, and then you can get into your Solfachord engine.
Yes.
That's actually
This is
insane.
also a disruption because you can also send Gang Second, you can send
Ensis.
Ensis.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Okay, and you don't need your normal summon in the deck
Not really,
because
no.
you can pendulum summon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Then shout out to Eric for this.
Yeah.
And all the collector's rares.
For your 18th birthday,
Yeah.
that one. The rest were just because the deck's amazing.
This card actually used a bit. It's actually a huge beat stick, which actually people don't expect, and it has a secondary effect, but I haven't used it yet.
Okay, what
But
is the
it's really
secondary
good.
effect?
I believe it's something about the attack and stuff. I haven't used it, so I haven't really.
If you could, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's beautiful anyway. Just an extender, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then You won't see this in pendulums actually, but we played very little Dogmatika stuff. This you use for just like as a last resort actually. This you do after all the other combos and stuff.
Yeah.
You summon this, you add this, or you add the trap, and then you activate the trap as a last resort.
Yeah, like you said, there was a lot of turns I saw you where you had the trap and you just didn't use it because you didn't want to be locked out in your next turn.
And a lot of times I didn't really need it because I had like Fornegate Appaloosa with the Coolia and everything.
Yeah.
So it was just...
It wasn't necessary, I get you.
What was the first one?
3 Ash.
Yeah.
I still do not like playing 3. I bricked on it. I drew 2. And
But I mean, you kind of have to.
yes,
Yeah.
but it did help.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, for the spells. The most broken card in the deck. This just coughs out your scales. You can put any Solfachord from your hand in the extra deck and place 2 scales from the deck.
Yeah.
Which is just, it's really disgusting. So literally the combo is you can normal summon, special summon as an extender, make Beyond the Pendulum, add a Solfachord, activate Elegance, and then just get your scales out, pendulum
Summon and you get all your effects back, yeah.
Disgusting. And Harmonia.
Just
this,
one hand?
Yes. This helps you play through your Dogmatika stuff.
Okay.
Because every turn you can add a Solfachord from extra deck to hand with no cost basically.
Okay.
So you don't have to summon from extra deck after you activated Dogmatika stuff.
And it is searchable, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Then 2 Dark Ruler Nobles.
Oh, main deck. Okay. Very cool. Did those come up?
No. I think it came up once actually. Just
Alright.
once. But other than that, it didn't really come up. 2 Nadir Servant.
Makes
Captive,
sense.
And then the 1
Punishment.
Punishment.
For sure. So that's a clean 40 main deck, eh?
Yes.
Very, very nice.
Okay, let's get into the extra deck. Extra deck, main card you're going to in the extra deck, or second main card.
Yeah.
So Appaloosa, you normally want to make it for 3 to 4 negates,
Yeah.
just to have stuff. Broadsword, used the OTK, used it 3 times I think the weekend. Absolutely disgusting. Avamac.
How many times did you make this with RP?
Twice.
Twice, and I'm sure you won those games, right?
Yes.
That's insane.
Unicorn.
With your IP as well, maybe? Yeah.
And game second, like you use it to get rid of stuff.
For sure.
2 Beyond the Pendulum, absolutely disgusting.
The new Electrum, right?
Yes,
Pretty much.
disgusting. It's really disgusting. Only one of the Solfachord link. I'm actually going to cut it. I didn't
Really?
use it a single time.
Shit,
It's
okay.
not that good. It literally uses to spin out pendulums from your hand with the extra deck.
Okay, fair enough. But this
One RP.
extra deck, I believe, is quite flexible, right? There's quite a bit of space. Like,
Yes.
all these cards, although high impact, you don't quote unquote need them to run the deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 RP.
Makes sense.
Fusions, 3 enters,
Yep.
1 Titan plate.
3 enters? That's okay, I guess so.
Normal summon Divino, send enters.
Oh, send enters. Okay, fair. Yeah, I didn't obviously search the fleur de lis.
For XYZs, Naruto,
Yeah.
Stella, and Zeus.
Okay. Did
Didn't
you go
make
into Zeus?
any single one.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean by flexible. Like those 2 cards you could cut and it wouldn't change much.
Again, actually didn't need them surprisingly. Like I think my 5 matches were Flounderies, Danos, Fairies. The Fairies are the ones I lost to, which was Yasha.
Yeah, agents. Yeah.
And then I forgot the others.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the extra deck. Side deck, 2 Lancia.
Okay.
This completely destroyed Flandrew. This is the reason I won. So I drew this, pop down Lancia, I won.
Fair enough.
It was disgusting. 2 Nibiru, didn't use it.
Okay, fair enough.
2 of this.
So you don't lose to
for-
Flander, yeah?
Yes. As for Flander, didn't see it though. Then 1 Dino Wrestler, self-explanatory. 1 draw. Just to
fill the
fill
gaps.
up the numbers. That's it for the monsters in the side deck. 2 Tundistas, back row disruption. 1 RPs, back row disruption.
Loving the gold.
Yes.
It's very cool.
And then the third Dark Ruler.
Fair enough.
And then 3 Judgments.
Ghost Ray
Have to play
Judgments. If you're not playing your Ghost Ray Judgments, so you're even playing your deck. Alright, very cool, my dude. I think a lot of people have been trying to solve this deck for a while, and it seems like you're coming very close, if not have solved it. So, very well done. Again, on your 4-1, 3rd place at locals, 5-round locals, so pretty substantial. Well done, brother. Anything else you want to say? Any shout outs you want to give?
Hit the like button and subscribe.
Thanks so much, Dom. And this is Future Night and Dom signing out.